James Madison. I have a son named Todd. He's a bit of a disappointment, though.
I'm Todd.
I'm Jefferson, and I wrote your favorite documents.
Oh, hi, I'm Alexander Hamilton. I like to cheat on my wife a lot, and I tried for president a couple of times, but it didn't work out too well.
I'm George Washington. I'm the Hulk of the Founding Fathers. I have luscious locks, and I have a beautiful wife named Martha.
Hey, I'm John Adams, first VP, second president, number one in your heart.
I'm Abigail Adams, and I absolutely adore my husband.
Who made the articles? They're so weak, man.
Right? Like, these states have more power than they can handle.
Can't we just, fix them?
No.
What?
I said no, Jeffrey. I don't think we can fix them.
It's Jefferson?
Whatever you want to be called, it's fine, but you can't just fix them.
I agree. We gotta go big or go home.
Let a bunch of farmers beat us. It won't happen again.
What's wrong with farmers?
We can't let the people do whatever they want. We need authority and power.
What's wrong with farmers?
Dude, chill.
What is wrong with my farmers, my utopian ideas?
Hey, sit down. Come on.
Ignore him. Let's get back to business.
Yeah, we need a plan to strengthen our government, an authority figure, and a court to interpret laws.
And the right to tax.
Can't make it too strong.
Yeah, we can't make it a bodybuilder. Jeez.
Fair enough, I guess. We should just have an official meeting to decide.
Like a convention. An anime convention.
I don't think anime is the right word for it. Jeff is so overdramatic.
I long to hear that you have declared an independency. And, by the way, in the new code of laws, which I suppose it would be necessary for you to make, I desire that you would remember the ladies and be more generous and favorable to them than your ancestors. Do not put such unlimited power into the hands of the husbands. Remember, all men would be tyrants if they could.
The hands of the husbands. Remember, all men would be tyrants if they could.
Your silly wife wants rights. How crazy is that?
I know, right? Totally. It's not like I love and respect my wife.
I can hear you.
The people with rights are talking right now.
Sorry, darling, I tried.
Remember when I said earlier about how much I love and adore my husband?
And I absolutely adore my husband.
If you could just not show that part, that would be fantastic. Thanks.
All right, now let's get back to business and start talking about the Constitution. We have a lot to discuss, like where slaves fit in the population, as well as how we're going to form the Congress.
The Connecticut Plan is the best route of action. It combines both the Virginia Plan and the New Jersey Plan with the perfect compromise. We get two houses, the Senate with equal representation per state, and the House of Reps with reps based on population.
About the slave representation issue, the South wants slaves to count for the population to get an up in Congress. But the North wants to be counted for the same reason. What do we do?
How about we count slaves as less than a person? We're already horrible people who treat them as objects.
3/5 of a person.
Wow, I love being part of the only group with rights. Also, where is Jefferson?
Partying in France.
Excuse you. He is working on diplomatic relations between our two countries.
I wonder if Abigail would be up for a second honeymoon in France.
My name's John Jay, and I'm here to say I wouldn't have the Constitution any other way.
We need to convince more states to ratify the Constitution and make the people accept it. Together we should write a series of essays to promote the Constitution.
That's a great idea.
Sounds good.
When I asked them to write these essays with me, I was expecting some actual effort, but again, I did the majority of the work.
Ham should be glad I even agreed to this. I did 29 essays and only like 20 less than he did, and at least I did way more than Jay.
I was preoccupied, okay? Geez, can't get a break around here.
Here I have my glorious Bill of Rights, the answer to our problems to get all 13 states to ratify the Constitution and purge the articles. Here are 10 amendments we can add to the Constitution to protect the rights of the people and the state's rights.
Wow, I love that idea, Madison.
I suppose what must be done must be done.
Excuse me, sir.
What? I was just making a statement.
I thought you wanted these, Hammy.
As long as there's enough power in the central government, I'm all set.
Okay, kids, don't get your trousers in a twist. Now go outside and play with your stick and hoop.
What, you got a problem, Jeffrey?
It's Jefferson, and no, I don't.
Are you sure about that?
I don't know.
Let's go, Thomas. Let's go.
Hey dudes, this is my farewell address. Trade, but don't make alliances, and stay far away from political parties. They tear this country apart.
Ham's been really annoying with all his unconstitutional stuff. Like, National Bank, never heard of her.
Jeffrey's the bane of my existence with his whole non-Constitution talk.
Where's your dumb bank in the Constitution?
It's implied.
Support the French.
Support the British.
Small government.
Large government.
Farmers.
Business. You're doing great, sweetie. Haha, I got my assumption of state debts.
But I got a Southern capital.
And I got my bus.
Are you tired of watching other countries rip themselves to shreds? Are you tired of being accused of being a communist by the U.S. government for buying a red apple at the local grocery store? Or watching your husband get arrested twice for having a red car? Then you need Comaway. Comaway gets rid of all your troubles with oppressive imperialist governments in seconds. Simply spread Comaway into the eyes of the first politician you see. Before you know it, foreign policy will change in other countries' favors as well as yours. Never has democracy or exercising your inalienable rights been so easy.
Apples are red. Tomatoes are red. Communism's everywhere. It's everywhere.
For 2 simple payments of jail time and impending alcoholism, plus a shipping handling fee of unresolved tension in the political spectrum, you can get 2 bottles of Comaway for the price of 1. This is a one-time offer, so call 666-666-6666 now to get your lifetime supply of Comaway today.
Communism, it's everywhere.
I'm Napoleon. I'm here for that ching-ching and for that bubbling. Hey Jefferson, I have an offer that you can't refuse. Mostly because I'll kill you if you do.
Seems interesting. What you got?
Well, you see, I need money for a war, and Americans want to conquer the continent, so here's what I'll do. I'll give you a huge chunk of land that contains New Orleans, but for a price.
It's gonna have to be cheap to make me abandon my constitutionalist beliefs.
Well, is 3 cents an acre enough?
Damn, mademoiselle.
What happened to we can only do what's said specifically in the Constitution?
I'm so sorry for your loss of Abigail. I know we've had our differences in the past with France, but I want you to know
We interrupt this program for some breaking news.
AP US history students from around the globe are angered by their recent exam. Memes are coming in far and wide.
Residents of America in particular are urged to stay indoors. These students are not students you want to come in contact with.
If you happen to cross one of these said students, be advised. They are sleep deprived and in a lot of physical and emotional pain. Contact your local school district immediately to come collect these students.
It is imperative that you do not anger them further. Return to your homes, lock the doors, and hold your families close.
This is Abigail Adams and Alexander Hamilton. 6 Feet Under News. Now return to your regularly scheduled program.
I'm there for you.
That's so kind of you, Jeff. Let's forget our differences.
My children are getting along again.
They're so fake, I hate it.
Now, my children, be free and spread our words to your neighbors and friends. We must transform the world. It is our duty to moralize. You control your destiny.
I must spread education! No more alcohol!
Haha, Jerry, you won't have an excuse to beat me anymore.
Did someone say the prohibition movement?
It's not your time yet! I'll show you the unfair prisoners and the mentally ill.
That horseman, he always gets on my nerves. He has great ideas, but the neighing, it needs to stop.
I like the rejected
Hi,
ones.
Mr. Bailey.
Quiet on set!
Oh, wait, we're going.
Are you good? Are you rolling? Dude, chill.
What's wrong?
Your regularly scheduled program.
Dude, chill.
My human ideas! My farmers!
You messed that up.
What's wrong with farmers?
Wait, did I hit you? You hit my foot. Sorry.
Hey dudes, this is my. Do I stare at the camera because you're like right here at me?
Alright,
Jeez, can't get a bake around here?
Okay.
I'm there for you.
guys, I got my fingers shot.
Sorry.
Go. About here. So like there. Yeah. Okay. Are you ready? Yeah. Okay. Oh wait, it's been recording.
Go.
Go? Okay.
Yeah! Nice shot, Wash.
Alexander Hamilton. Alexander Hamilton. Alexander Hamilton.
Oh, damn it. Now, my children.
I must spread education! No more alcohol!
Haha, Jerry, you.
Be free and spread our.
I should turn that fan off.
You really want to say no?
I said action!
Hi, I'm George Washington. Check out my merch store at georgewashington.com/merch and my YouTube channel. Please subscribe. Hit that notification bell for more notifications. You know how it is.
for 10% off.
And our favorite rocket ship zooming through the sky. Little Einstein.
Action.